Hello everybody on YouTube. I hope everyone is doing great, enjoying Leroy Smith in ranked battle. I know I am. I can't get enough of getting butt fucked, I guess, by guys who are called Leroy. It's just a thing I have. But what we are going to discuss today is this tweet here by Michael Murray that has everyone coming. So not only me when I play ranked, but everyone else has been reading a tweet on Twitter that has made them come. So let's put this into context. 47 lizards in a trench coat, which is a name you should call yourself at, tweets at Mike Ryu saying, "Is Tekken 7 Season 4 likely to happen?" And then a picture of Wolverine, I think that's Logan, hugging a portrait of Kunimitsu. Obviously he wants to see Kunimitsu, and Murray actually responds with, "If you all," and remember this is the guy who's the head of Tekken right now and the voice of Tekken on Twitter, "If you all still enter your local tournaments and support the Tekken World Tour, support your favorite streamers." Support your favorite streamers, be nice to newcomers, and keep doing what you're doing. It is a possibility. Right, so my opinion when I saw this, and what I have to stress now when I share my... Yes! Yes! He's doing it to get a Season 4, guys. Zuki Ubu, good job. Good job. Bringing us all Season 4 of Tekken 7. You are a good man. You are a man of honor. You are a man of dignity. Thank you so much, Zuki Ubu. So, what I have to stress is that what I'm about to say is my opinion and my opinion only. So I have no contact with Michael Murray. I don't have any inside information. This is just my opinion. So that's my disclaimer. But I believe that he would not write something like that without because he knows this means a lot coming from him. I don't think there's a chance in hell he would type anything like that on Twitter if there's not a substantial possibility that we will get a Season 4. So me personally, I see this as 99% confirmation that we are going to get a Season 4. And that's something I've been very skeptical about. I've been like, no, Season 3 is going to end it. But when he actually takes to Twitter to write this, knowing how everyone on the internet sees anything like this as confirmation, you know, big companies are usually very, very careful and keep down expectations rather than, you know, trigger everyone with boners and, you know, blue balls. So I just don't think he would write anything like this unless there's a high probability. So personally, I'm expecting a Season 4 now. That's what this tweet did to me, so you better fucking deliver, Murray. Nah. You're awful, Murray. No, he's not. Good guy. But, so yeah. So those of you who did not know, Michael Murray hints at Season 4 on Twitter. And what he means with, if you all still enter local tournaments, the support for Tekken 7 has been great. It has a lot of players on Steam, on PS4. A lot of people show up for tournaments. They even take into account how active people are on forums discussing Tekken. They've had a lot of that. So what he's saying here is basically, if we keep seeing the same amount of support we've seen the last year, if we keep seeing that, we'll do a Season 4. And it kind of makes sense. The game has been doing extremely well. So why not keep going? Why gamble with a Tekken 8? I mean, I sure as hell can keep playing Tekken 7. I just love the game. So it makes sense. The game still has Steam. hopefully we keep seeing momentum for the game, and I guess in August we might see a Season 4. To me, it's highly probable. The only question is, of course, what you put into a Season 4, because we're already at 49 characters, and it feels bloated as hell. But sure, certainly 49, 53, Jamba Bumbu, you know, who gives a shit? When you're at that point, you know, above, you're at 49, do you really even matter if there are 3 or 4 more characters? It's still such huge amounts of characters. But in my opinion, a Season 4 could be online practice mode in warm-up space as you're waiting for fights. I want much more customization. I would like more intro poses, win poses. I would like a new game mode. I would like Tekken Ball to come back, or a Tekken 7, Tekken Force mode. Maybe a Tekken Force mode you could play 2 players online co-op. You know, the sky's the limit with stuff you could make here, and as much as maybe other people want to see new guest characters, I would like to see more, you know, gameplay modes. That type of... it would give the game more diversity in terms of things to do with the game, because more characters, that's great, but we're up at 49 now with a very diverse cast, and I don't know, I'd love to see some other form of content, and that's why Season 3 was kind of cool to give you... We have yet to see the replay feature, replay and tips, but certainly nice to get more practice mode functionality, and the replay mode, but you know, more of that. That could be the start of something really great, you know, with an actual new big substantial gameplay mode. Yeah, there are many ways they could go, and of course balancing, you can do a lot with that. I still would love to see a secondary rage drive. That's completely different to the first one, to give the characters some more, would give the rage mode more depth, although it already has depth. And you could do a Street Fighter thing where you choose one of 2 rage drives before you start the match, just because you might want to go with a different approach to the character. Yeah, I don't know, it's just, I'm just throwing out some ideas. There are things you could do. But we'll just see. So this was just me talking a little bit about a tweet here. But yeah, to me it looks like this certainly can happen. And again, just to push my disclaimer down your sweaty throats, this is my opinion and interpretation of what he says. So go by his information there, but I just feel personally that such a big company would not start massaging all the Tekken nerds, you know, penises with such phrasing without there being a very high likelihood of it happening. Usually you're very careful about this sort of stuff. So, it's looking good. It's looking good.